channel. My name is Laura, and today I am doing the mid-year freakout tag, book tag. I know it's not the end of the June, but my month of June has been crazy, and I don't think I'm going to read anything that's spectacular. I already read 47 books, so I think I have enough choices to pick the questions that I have here. So the first question is, the best book you've read so far in 2017, and this is from January to June. And the best book that I have read so far that I gave 5 stars to would be Kindred, and I'll put the picture here. Question number 2. The best sequel that you have read so far in the year 2017. Now, I have a problem with sequels and series, so the best book that I have read that I gave 4 stars to would be Hollow City, and I'll put the picture here. Question number 3 is a hard one because I have a lot for this answer. The question number 3 is a new release you haven't read yet. I have about 20-something books that I haven't read yet that I purchased, but I picked this one off my shelf, Behind Her Eyes, which is an adult book, and I got this from Book of the Month Club. So yeah, I like to read this very soon. I like psychological thrillers, so that's what this one is. My most anticipated release for the rest of 2017 has already been pre-ordered, and it's coming out November 7th, and I pre-ordered it, and it's called The Coming of Noah Shaw, and I'll put the picture here. It is book 4 of the Maradaya series. I read all 3 books very fast, and I really love the series, so I can't wait to get this one in my hands. Okay, my biggest surprise for 2017 would have to be The Wimpy Kid. My son read all the books, and I was like, why are you going to read a regular book? And I read this one, book 1. I read it for #MGLit, and I really enjoyed it. I gave it 5 stars, the first book of Wimpy Kid. The biggest disappointment, I have a few for this, but I am going with The Zookeeper's Wife. I saw the trailer, I really loved the trailer, then I picked up the book and I picked up the audiobook, and it was like reading a textbook, and I just did not like it. Okay, the favorite new author. This had to be an author that I haven't read before. So the book, I had lots of books, but I usually read by author. So I had to pick somebody I didn't read before, and the person that I chose was J.D. Robe, and I read Naked in Death. So I really enjoyed that. I want to read more of her books. I don't own them, so I would have to take it out from the library, but I really enjoyed that, and I gave it 4 stars. Newest fictional crush. I don't really have a fictional crush, so I'm going to skip this one. Newest favorite character. I'm going to go with the old people in the Twits book. They were really funny, and they played lots of cranks on each other. Some of them were disgusting, but I read this for MG Lit. Okay, a book that made me cry. I didn't think I cried, but I went through my journal and I found a book that I cried in. I actually note it in my journal if I cry. The only book that made me cry this year was The Possession by Helen Hart, and this is book 3 of the series. Okay, a book that made me happy. I'm going with the book Journal It. It was a nonfiction book that I took out from the library, all about journaling in your Fobonichi and regular journals, and I really enjoyed it, and it put a smile on my face, and I did do some things in my magazine journal. So yeah, so that's that one. Okay, my favorite book to movie adaptation or TV show would have to be The 13 Reasons Why. I read this book this year, and I also I binge watched 13 shows, and yeah, it was really good. So. Okay, and the last question is, what is the most beautiful book that you bought this year? And then I haven't read yet would have to be The Strange the Dreamer. I really like how it is shiny, and not that there's no purple on it, but I usually like purple books. But this is the best one that I had on my shelf that I haven't read yet. That's 2017 new release. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye.